They made history last year, and they have put this Rangers franchise in a brand new position, and that is world champs. And so their reward for this, of course, is the gorgeous trophy we've seen so much over the offseason, but also now these special rings for these players.
The amount of class that they showed with the ceremony, the presentation, and you look at the rings and it just blows you away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 World Champion, Texas Rangers.
Cody Bradford on the mound tonight. Bradford getting the start in the second game of the regular season for the defending world champs. 1-2 pitch, and he goes with a fastball and gets the corner, strike three called.
Great job by Bradford executing the fastball inside after not doing it on the last pitch. Perfect placement, and great job by Anaheim framing strike three.
In the air, right field, playable for Garcia, 2 away. And lifts this one left side, maybe playable. Young gets over, has room, inning over. A 10-pitch first inning for Cody Bradford. Here come the Rangers.
Starting pitcher for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks, 93 up, 69 down, career ERA of 3.48, closing in on 1,500 innings pitched. Real nice bounce back year for the professor in 2023.
His first pitch is lined right back up the box. That's a base hit. Simeon's first hit of the season.
Jumping on the first pitch, two-seam fastball right there.
There goes Marcus, and a swing and a bouncer right side. That's through, base hit. Simeon racing for second base, got a little caught up. He wasn't real sure what happened to the baseball, and so he holds second base.
On the ground, softly hit. Corner is only played at first, and out at first. Close play. Hendricks a 1-0. In the air, right field, Suzuki charging, sliding, and he makes the catch. What a grab by Seiya. Fires it in, and it stays a scoreless game. Nice job, Seiya. Suzuki racing in. The 2-2. And that one is in there, got him. And Hendricks does a great job. The first two reach, and Kyle wriggles out of it.
What a job by Hendricks. Good defense behind him. At the end of one, no score.
The lefty Cody Bradford back to work. Christopher Morel, first pitch swinging and ropes one into left field. A base hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. So Morel at first. And here's Dansby Swanson. Swinging a ball drilled left field. That one back on its way and gone.
2-run homer, Dansby Swanson. Cubs lead 2-0.
Oh boy, listen to the Cub fans. There are a bunch of them here in the ballpark. Swanson jumps all over this one. Center cut, 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Boy, that's his sweet spot.
So Langford playing in his second big league game. Langford on opening night in his major league debut went 1 for 3.
Family here. Here it comes. And a hard ground ball, base hit into left field for Langford. Oh, his second major league hit and a great start to the inning. So now he's on for Jared Walsh. That ball's hit well. Deep out to right and gone!
Way back into the seats in right. A 2-run blast that ties this game at 2.
He gets a changeup right there and stays on it and knows it immediately.
What a poke, a good dozen rows up into the seats. Now here's Leody Taveras.
Oh, Taveras slings the bat out toward second base on that strikeout.
Well, Leody's arms weren't quite long enough, so he thought maybe if I toss the bat right here, maybe I'll get a foul ball. But that's a great changeup. Tough pitch and ground ball to second base for the bat.
One down, a man at first, and the batter Adolis Garcia, who swings at the first pitch and lifts it high and deep out into right. Suzuki going back on this. He's at the wall, and it's gone. Opposite field home run for Adolis Garcia. He hit one on Thursday. He's got one tonight, and the Rangers have their first lead, 4-2.
Taking opposite field and then dancing with Leody in the dugout.
A special hitter.
4-2 Rangers as we head to the bottom of the fourth.
Now Hendricks working on Jared Walsh.
The 1-0 offering, swung on, and that's blasted. Deep center field. Bellinger going back, turns and looks. It's off the base of the wall. Walsh on his way to second base. He slides in safely with a double. A scorching line drive that just never came down. It left the bat at 112 miles an hour.
Corey Seager now with men on the corners and 2 outs. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Walsh scores. Simeon to third. Corey Seager drives in another run, and it's 5-2 Rangers.
How do you explain this kind of stuff? Hitless in 11 career at-bats against Hendricks coming in, and he's 3 for 3 against him tonight.
Here's a young fireballer making his big league debut. Welcome to the show, Ben Brown. Mentioned acquired in that deal for David Robertson in 2022. 33rd round draft pick out of a high school in Long Island by the Phillies in 17. Tommy John surgery early in his professional career. So it hasn't been a smooth ride to the big leagues, but Cubs got a good one when they made that deal with the Phillies. He's got a big arm.
And a 2-2. Got him. Nice pitch.
I'm going to save that baseball. Jones will flip that towards the Cubs dugout. Nasty slide ball on the plate, but dipping down below the knees.
5-2 Rangers lead. Walsh starting things off here with the 8th inning. And he shoots it up the middle. My goodness, that was scalded into center field. You've got a Gold Glove shortstop there that wanted no part of that one.
Well, that ball was hit 109.8 miles an hour off of the bat.
Here's Jonah Heim.
That ball right down the line. That'll be extra bases. Happ trying to chase it down in the corner. Weird things can happen down there. He gets it back in, but not before Heim has a double. And Walsh is now 90 feet away at third.
Great hitting here by Jonah Heim, getting the four-seam fastball from Brown. Up and away.
So the infield is in with the bases loaded.
For Marcus Semien. And that one smashed through. That's a hit. Walsh scores.
Marcus picks up an RBI, his first of the year. It's his second hit of the ball game. It's now 6-2.
Bases loaded. Already 3 hits today for Corey. He's driven in a run.
0-1. Seager swings and hits one off the pitcher's leg. It caroms all the way into foul territory on the third base side, and everybody will be safe. It's a 4-hit game for Corey Seager and a 7-2 Ranger lead. The Rangers breaking it open here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 14 hits in the game. Adolis is on deck. And here's Carter, 0 for 2 and 2 walks. The pitch to Carter. Swung on and a hot shot hit to second base. Gloved by Horner. His only play is to first. In time to get Carter, but another run comes home. And the Rangers lead 8-2 as Evan Carter picks up his first RBI of the season.
And here's Adolis. Men at second and third. He'll get a fastball. Hits it high in the air, deep out to center. Bellinger's back near the wall. He makes the catch. Tagging at third, Semien, he scores. A deep sacrifice fly by El Bombe. He just missed.
Almost the third of the year.
And the Rangers lead it 9-2. So it's a 4-run inning now. And here's Josh Young.
And he hammers that ball deep out to left. Happ can only watch. It's gone. Second deck of seats in left field. And Josh Young has opened it up in the 8th.
His first home run, his first 2 runs batted in.
Get used to this, Ranger fans. This lineup is awesome. 11 runs on the board.
Brock Burke takes over on the mound, meaning Leclerc doesn't have to throw today.
1 out, a man at first.
Hard ground ball third. Young goes to second 1. It's a double play. And that will do it. Brock Burke gets the ground ball. The 5-4-3 concludes it, and that's a perfect finish to a nearly perfect evening for the Rangers. 11-2 the final.
Let's do this every game.